अच्छा, तो इसके बाद हमारे पास जो है द नेक्स्ट इज that next is second statement which is used to communicate the information. So that is called what? Statement of financial position. Statement of financial position. This is the new name as per international accounting standards. In the its old name was balance sheet. Its old name was what? Balance sheet. Nowadays, we are going to use the word statement of financial position. So it is the statement. It is the statement showing the details of assets, details of assets, liabilities, and owners equity. It is the statement showing the details of assets, liabilities, and owners' equity at a specific date. At a specific date of an organization. ये एक ऐसी स्टेटमेंट है जो हमें इस चीज की इंफॉर्मेशन देती है कि व्हाट आर द एसेट्स of an organization at a specific date, and what is the value of liabilities, what are the value of assets, and what are the owners equity. Now, what are assets? Let me explain one by one these three things. Assets, anything used in the organization for carrying on activities of organization is called an asset. For example, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को चलाने के लिए या कारोबार को चलाने के लिए कोई भी चीज जो हम कारोबार में यूज करते हैं फॉर कैरिंग ऑन एनी बिजनेस और एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड और व्हाट एसेट. फॉर एग्जांपल there is, for example, you can say motor vehicles. These are the assets. Furniture, Land and building, these can be used in a business or an organization. Plant and machinery, cash in hand, cash at bank. So these are the etc. So these are the example of this what asset. तो कोई भी ऐसी चीजें, कोई भी ऐसी थिंग्स, कोई भी ऐसा सरमाया परिवार में जो हम वी आर गोइंग टू यूज इन द बिजनेस और वी आर गोइंग टू यूज इन द organization for the purpose of carrying on the business. So that is called what asset हम इसको कहते हैं. Second, that is what liabilities. The second element is liabilities. These are the amounts payable in future for assets or services, for assets or services or goods acquired now. आपने कोई चीज, कोई एसेट आपने खरीदा है, किसी से कोई आपने सर्विस की है, कोई आपने परचेजेस की है, कोई गुड्स आपने खरीदी है, बट यू हैव टू मेक द पेमेंट इन द फ्यूचर, या आपने कोई कैश लोन लिया है, यू हैव टू टेकन अ कैश लोन. So these are called what liabilities. For example, so for this we use accounts payable. Accounts payable, we can say the bank loan, notes payable, or we can say the bonds payable. We issue these documents to raise a loan. Notes payable and bonds payable, actually these are the certificates, these are the documents which are issued to the general public or to the supplier, to the customers or to the suppliers or to the other peoples to raise a loan. So for the purpose of raising loan. So that is called what liabilities. And the third element in this is that is owner's equity. Owner's equity. Owner's equity, actually it is the amount. It is the amount of cash or value of assets invested by owner from his or her personal resources into the business. ये हमारे पास क्या है? So owner's equity, it is the amount of cash or value, assets, value of assets, invested value of assets invested by owner from his or her personal resources. कारोबार का जो मालिक होता है ना, घर से जो भी चीज, चाहे वो कैश है, चाहे वो कोई एसेट है, कोई गाड़ी है, घर है, कोई लैंड है, कोई बिल्डिंग है, whatever the owner is bringing into the business to carry on the business, to start the business, so the value or amount of that cash or that asset is called what? Owner's equity. That is called what? Owner's equity. Actually देखें, जब भी हम कोई कारोबार स्टार्ट करते हैं ना, so the assets, in other words we can say the assets of an organization, assets are always equal to liabilities plus owners equity, liabilities plus owners equity. या तो assets आपका क्या हो सकता है, फर्ज करेंगे for example, let me give you one example. If you have $100,000 assets of your organization, so there might be liabilities might be 0 and 100% will be your owner's equity. This is the one option. There might be option that you have $100,000 assets, $100,000 assets. So there might be 20,000 liabilities. 20,000 you are taking a loan from other people's, and 80,000 you are making your own investment. You are making your own investment. So that is called owner's equity. So assets are always the sum of liabilities plus owner's equity. Liabilities might be sometimes 0, but owner's equity will always be there. A business cannot be started on the basis of 100% loans. So there might be, for example, situation might also be like this way. Situation might also be like this way. For example, your 60,000 liabilities and 40,000 is your what? Owner's equity or your investment is arising there. Okay. So this is the concept of this one, liabilities, owner's equity and all. So with the help of a statement of financial position, we can know at the end of a specific period, so what is the value of assets and what is the value of liabilities and what is the value of owner's equity. Greater the amount of liabilities, there will be a too much risk in the business. If liabilities value is greater, the risk will be higher. If the value of liabilities is lower, the risk will also be lower in case of this. जितना ज़्यादा कर्ज होगा, उतना उसमें क्या होता है? Insolvency का chances होते हैं. Greater the amount of a debt, उसमें क्या होता है? Bankruptcy के chances उसमें होते हैं. तो जितना ज्यादा उसमें कर्ज होगा, जितना ज्यादा उसमें डेट होगा, उतना उसमें रिस्क भी होगा, और जितना कम कर्ज होगा, उतना उस कारोबार में रिस्क कम होगा. क्योंकि कल को अगर आपने कर्ज टाइम पे ना दिए, हो सकता है कि आपकी जो कर्ज होना है वो आपको कहेंगे ये कारोबार हमारे हवाले करो और आप अपने घर जाओ. There might be a situation that your debt holder may say, they give this your business to us and just go to your home. So greater the amount of your debt, there will be a too much risk in the business. So with the help of a statement of financial position, तो ये जो statement of financial position है, so with the help of this we can know कि business की जो है वो क्या financial position है. So what is the value of their asset, what is the value of their debts, and what are the value of their what owners equity. So owners equity की क्या उसमें वो है situation है, debt की क्या situation है, तो उसकी रिस्क हम उसका आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं. विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस स्टेटमेंट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन वी कैन आइडेंटिफाई द रिस्क ऑफ ए बिजनेस और रिस्क पोजीशन ऑफ एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ओके, उसकी रिस्क पोजीशन ऑफ एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वी कैन नो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस वन स्टेटमेंट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन और बैलेंस शीट. क्लियर दिस हो गया. इसके बाद जो लास्ट हमारे पास इसमें जो स्टेटमेंट है, आई विल नॉट गो फॉर टू मच डिटेल्स देयर. So the last statement is there, number 2, that is statement of cash flows. Third one is, so that is statement of cash flows. Statement of cash flows, actually it is prepared. It is prepared to know the cash inflow and outflow from different business activities for a specific period. Okay, so statement of cash flows तो इससे हमें ये पता चलता है वी कैन नो द कैश इनफ्लो, हाउ मच कैश इनफ्लो इज कमिंग एंड हाउ मच कैश आउटफ्लो इज अराइजिंग फ्रॉम द डिफरेंट बिजनेस एक्टिविटीज फॉर a specific period. So with the help of this statement of cash flows, स्टेटमेंट ऑफ कैश फ्लो की मदद से हमें ये पता चलता है कि हमारे पास ओपनिंग कैश कितना है, हाउ मच कैश इनफ्लो इज कमिंग फ्रॉम द डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड हाउ मच कैश आउटफ्लो इज गोइंग, so we can know the closing balance of cash flows. So with the help of this statement of cash flows, so we can make a cash planning for the future, cash budgeting for the future. So with the help of this statement of cash flows, so we can know the liquidity position of the organization. Liquidity position means so whether the company is in a position to carry on its day-to-day activities or not. The company is in a position to make the payments of its liabilities on a due date or not. The company is in a position to make the payments of its long-term debts on a due date. तो स्टेटमेंट ऑफ कैश फ्लो से हमें ये पता चल सकता है कि हमारे पास शुरू में कितना कैश है, कितना कैश हमारे पास आया है, कितना कैश हमसे गया है, इट इंक्लूडिंग द बैंक बैलेंसेस आल्सो, इट इंक्लूडिंग द बैंक बैलेंसेस आल्सो, कि इसमें बैंक बैलेंसेस भी आते हैं। तो कितना हमारे पास, कितना सरप्लस हमारे पास कैश है, फिर हमारे पास क्या इतना कैश अवेलेबल है टू कैरी ऑन द डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज, सैलरीज की पेमेंट करने के लिए, फॉर मेकिंग द परचेजेस, फॉर मेकिंग द पेमेंट्स टू द अकाउंट्स पेबल्स, या डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज को कैरी ऑन करने के लिए, या फिर हमने कोई डेट की कोई इंस्टॉलमेंट हमने रीपे करनी है, so we are in a position to make these payments or not, so that can be known with the help of this one statement of cash flows, statement of cash flows. तो ये हमारे पास इसमें क्या है, नंबर थर्ड पे हमारे पास इसमें है स्टेटमेंट ऑफ कैश फ्लोज। एक और स्टेटमेंट भी है जो इन केस ऑफ कंपनीज हम उसमें बनाते होते हैं, that is called statement of changes in equity, statement of changes in equity. Statement of changes in equity, actually it is prepared to know the changes in owner's equity due to profit